Hey hockey fans, today we're diving into the intriguing story of Goodier, the young phenom whose career has already seen its share of twists and turns. From his promising beginnings to his controversial exit from the Philadelphia Flyers organization, Goodier's journey has been anything but typical. But the question on everyone's mind is, why did the highly touted prospect want out of Philly before even suiting up for a single game? Stick around as we ask this question and explore some of the theories and see how this decision might impact his shot at the coveted Calder Trophy. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more hockey content. Born on January 19, 2004 in Sweden, Goodier's hockey journey began with an international flavor. As the son of Sean Gauthier, a former professional goaltender who had a brief stint with the San Jose Sharks, Cutter was born during his father's playing days in Sweden. This unique background would shape his early years in the sport. Growing up, Goodier's favorite team was the Pittsburgh Penguins, and he idolized their captain, Sidney Crosby. Little did he know that this childhood fandom would later play a role in his professional career drama. As a youth player, Goodier honed his skills in various AAA programs. In the 2017-18 season, he played for the honey-baked 13U AAA, notching 17 points in 17 games. The following year, he stepped up to honey-baked 16U AAA, where he impressed with 71 points in 84 games. Goodier's talent was evident early on, and he soon found himself in the prestigious USA Hockey National Team Development Program. In the 2020-21 season with the U17 team, he tallied 37 points in 44 games, showing promise against tough competition. He even got a taste of U18 action that year, recording 2 assists in 3 games. The 21-22 season saw Goodier take a significant step forward with the U18 team. In 54 games, he racked up an impressive 65 points with 34 goals and 31 assists. This breakout performance caught the attention of NHL scouts and set the stage for his draft year. Goodier's international play was equally impressive. He helped Team USA secure a silver medal at the 2022 Under-18 Men's World Championship, contributing 9 points in 6 games. His strong showing on the international stage only added to his rising stock. As the 2022 NHL Draft approached, Goodier was widely projected as a top 10 pick. The Philadelphia Flyers, holding the 5th overall selection, saw a chance to add a potential franchise cornerstone. When their turn came, they didn't hesitate to call Goodier's name. Initially, it seemed like a perfect match. Goodier expressed excitement about joining the Flyers, even mentioning his mother had grown up as a Flyers fan. He told reporters he was, quote, born to play for the orange and black, words that we now know would come back to haunt him later. Following the draft, Goodier headed to Boston College for his freshman year. He didn't disappoint, putting up 37 points in 32 games and earning spots on the All-Hockey East third team and Hockey East All-Rookie team. His strong collegiate performance had Flyers fans dreaming of a bright future. But behind the scenes, trouble was brewing. In May 2023, less than a year after being drafted, Goodier reportedly informed the Flyers that he no longer wished to play for their organization. This bombshell came while he was representing Team USA at the World Championships, where he impressed with 9 points in 10 games. The Flyers, understandably shocked by this turn of events, attempted to accommodate Goodier's request. They reportedly tried to trade him to the Montreal Canadiens during the 2023 NHL Entry Draft, aiming for the 5th overall pick. However, the deal fell through, and Goodier remained Flyers property. As the controversy began to simmer, Goodier's actions raised more eyebrows. He chose to skip the Flyers development camp in July 2023, citing a packed schedule from the previous season and a desire to spend time with family. While understandable on the surface, given his status as the team's top prospect and his apparent desire for a roster spot, this decision fueled speculation about his commitment to the organization. The 23-24 season saw Goodier return to Boston College, where he continued to excel. He also represented Team USA at the 2024 World Junior Championships, serving as an alternate captain and helping lead the team to a gold medal. His on-ice performance was stellar, but off the ice, the situation with the Flyers was deteriorating. According to Flyers management, they made several attempts to meet with Goodier during the World Juniors tournament. Their goal was to clear the air and potentially change his mind about wanting a trade. However, team officials claimed that Goodier showed little interest in talking and was difficult to reach, both during the competition and while at Boston College. The situation came to a head on January 8, 2024. The Flyers, unable to mend the relationship, traded Goodier to the Anaheim Ducks in exchange for defenseman Jamie Drysdale and a second-round draft pick. The hockey world was stunned, and Flyers fans were left wondering what had gone wrong. As details emerged, the controversy only intensified. Goodier's previous comments about being born to be a Flyer contrasted sharply with his actions, leaving fans feeling betrayed. Adding fuel to the fire, a video surfaced of Gauthier saying that being drafted to the Flyers wouldn't go over very well because he grew up a Penguins fan, reigniting the fiery rivalry between the two Pennsylvania teams. The backlash was swift and severe. Many fans and commentators criticized Goodier for forcing his way out of an organization before even playing a game. They argued that being drafted into the NHL is a privilege, not a right, and that players should prove themselves before making such demands. But the controversy didn't stop there. In a bizarre twist, a Flyers reporter and blogger claimed that Kevin Hayes, a former Flyer, had helped orchestrate Goodier's exit from Philadelphia. This accusation, made without concrete evidence, led to Hayes receiving nasty messages and even death threats from angry fans. The situation highlighted the dark side of sports fandom and the dangers of unsubstantiated rumors in the social media age. Amidst the swirling controversy, Goodier finally spoke out. He explained that his decision to leave the Flyers wasn't due to one specific reason, but rather multiple reoccurring issues he had experienced during his 2 years within the organization. Goodier said everything, quote, hit me all at once, leaving him thinking, quote, I can't move forward with this. He claimed the decision was, quote, best for my future, though he didn't provide specific details about the issues he encountered. Importantly, Goodier denied that Kevin Hayes had anything to do with his decision to leave the Flyers. He also revealed that he, too, had received death threats from some Flyers fans, underscoring the intense emotions surrounding the situation. The controversy has led to speculation about Goodier's future. Some question whether he might force his way out of Anaheim if he becomes unhappy there, given his actions with Philadelphia. However, given the scrutiny he's faced and the amplification of the situation, it seems unlikely that Goodier would risk another controversial exit anytime soon. As the dust settles on this dramatic chapter of Goodier's young career, attention is turning to his on-ice potential and his chances of winning the Calder Trophy. Despite the controversy, Goodier's talent is undeniable, and he remains a strong contender for the award. Looking at the Calder Trophy odds, Goodier is firmly in the mix. As of July 2024, he's listed with odds of plus 650 at DraftKings, implying about a 13.33% chance of winning the award. This places him third in the odds behind Matvei Michkov of the Philadelphia Flyers and Macklin Celebrini of the San Jose Sharks. But Goodier's case for the Calder is strong. His college statistics are impressive, with 38 goals in 41 games in his sophomore year at Boston College, and he also led Team USA at the World Junior Championships with 12 points en route to a gold medal. These performances demonstrate his ability to produce at a high level against tough competition. Moreover, Goodier's situation in Anaheim could be conducive to a strong rookie campaign. He's expected to slot into a top 6 role immediately and receive significant power play time. The Ducks have a young, talented core that includes players like Trevor Zegras and Leo Carlsson, which could provide Gauthier with skilled line mates to boost his production. However, Goodier faces stiff competition for the Calder. Michkov, now ironically with the Flyers, brings KHL experience and is considered one of the most skilled prospects in years. Celebrini, the first overall pick of the '24 draft, dominated college hockey and won the Hobey Baker Award as the top NCAA player. Other contenders include Logan Stankoven of the Dallas Stars, who has the advantage of some NHL experience from the previous season, and Will Smith of the San Jose Sharks, another highly touted prospect. The race is wide open, and Goodier will need to hit the ground running to stay in contention. As we look ahead to the '24-25 NHL season, we'll all be watching Cutter Gauthier. Can he put the controversy behind him and let his play do the talking? Will he justify his high draft position and early hype by contending for the Calder Trophy? Or will the pressure and scrutiny affect his performance? One thing's for certain, Gautier's journey from top prospect to controversial figure to potential Calder Trophy winner is far from over. As he prepares to make his full-time NHL debut with the Ducks, the hockey world will be watching closely. Whether he becomes a superstar or not remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure, Gautier's story is far from finished, and the next chapter promises to be just as intriguing as the last. And speaking of those other Calder Trophy contenders, don't forget to check out one of our other videos about them right here. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming hockey content, and I'll see you in the next one.